everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 610 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I'm going to be trying out the eyeshadow from the Color Workshop. So this is a product that I find at the Dollar Tree. This is part of their Spring On collection and it's this really pretty kind of a gold beige shade, but it doesn't actually have a shade name on it. But so this is a relatively new brand at my Dollar Tree, and I've tried out a few products from this Color Workshop brand and I've been pretty impressed so far. But I'm really excited about this because this looks like a beautiful shade of eyeshadow that's just kind of one of those shades that I would just wear on a daily basis. So this was $1, which for just a single small eyeshadow, I actually feel like that's a bit expensive for a product like this, especially just this very minimal packaging. I think that you should get, like 4 of these for $1, but maybe that means it's going to be really good. This also is cruelty-free. Oh, it's kind of hard to open. So I'm just going to start out by swatching it. It does have a metallic finish. Oh yeah, now that I've swatched it, it looks more of like a bronze shade on my skin tone, but it's pretty. Seems to have some pretty good pigment, some nice metallic shine. I think it's a little bit too dark for me to use as a highlighter. At first I thought that maybe I'd be able to get some dual use out of it, but on more of a deeper skin tone, this could be a really pretty highlighter. So for the fun of it, I'm going to prime one of my eyelids using my Urban Decay Primer Potion. And this way we can see if this eyeshadow performs fine without a primer, if it really needs the primer. But okay, we'll remember that this is the eye with the primer. And so to start out, since I'm just doing an eyeshadow look using this one color, I'm going to take a blending brush and work it into the crease to start. This way I can see how the product performs with a brush and then how it performs when I apply it with my fingertip. This is actually blending out really nicely with the brush. It's blending out really evenly, and I only picked up the tiniest bit of product, but I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more. It's definitely looking very shimmery as it's blended out in the crease, and I usually do a little bit of a darker shade that's matte in the crease to add some more dimension to my eye shape, but I actually think that this looks really pretty. It's subtle, but glamorous. Since it's blended out in a very sheared out way, now it's looking a bit more of a true gold, whereas when I swatched it with my finger it was looking bronze. So I do like that there's some color differentiation, but also I don't know how well I can pull off a gold yellow crease shade, but that's okay, we're just gonna go with it. Let's see. Right now I'm not noticing much of a difference with the eye with the primer versus the eye without it. It's blending out just as easily on both eyes. Okay, so that's how it looks as a crease shade and how it looks kind of blended and sheared out. Now I'm going to apply it with my finger all over the eyelid. And yeah, this is definitely my preferred way to apply it because now I'm getting that full color, that full pigment, which even that full color and pigment, it's nothing, you know, crazy, brilliantly beautiful. It's still kind of subtle. I feel like I like the color in the pan more than I like how it looks on my eye. I think it's just not the best shade for my skin tone. I do think that this shade would look good with some other colors. But so here is how it looks. Let's see if there's any difference. For the eye with the primer versus the eye without it. I'm actually not noticing much of a difference at all. The eye without the primer has a little bit more like texture creasing than the eye with the primer. This looks a little bit more smooth, but it's very subtle. I don't think anyone would be able to notice the difference between the eyes with versus without the primer. So that means that it's a decent formula, but I'm just not blown away by it. I'm also kind of like, this was not worth $1, especially since it didn't really perform in an exceptional way. It's fine, but I would have to incorporate it with other shades and probably only use just a little bit. Like, it's not a showstopper on its own. I feel like it's not super like bright, not super shimmery, not super metallic. It's just decently pretty. It's also not exactly the shade I was expecting. I thought this would be an easy shimmery shade I could just throw on every day, but this shade is not very flattering on me, so it's not even a shade that I would be able to just throw on easily. I think that they have other shades available in this eyeshadow single, but honestly I don't even know if I would try it again. But if you've tried it, I would love to know your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you've found any great Dollar Tree makeup products recently, I would love to know about those in the comments down below, because I feel like it's been a little while since I found something great at the Dollar Tree. And I really want to get some recommendations of products that I should try out, because I am missing my great like LA Colors products, things like that. But thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.